Now about the film, I was sitting down there with um, less than 15 people in total, but there was this acquaintance sitting next to me, and that makes me feel slightly uncomfortable because I don't want to let all of my emotions flow when there's sitting someone next to me. So the first couple of songs, I just didn't allow myself to let the film absorb me. But after that, I did allow it, and I had a great time. But yeah, because of those first songs that I didn't let myself get absorbed into, I did notice a couple of things because I paid attention to it. When there were certain camera shots, you could just see like these ghost backgrounds of the playing artists, and it's not like just for this film. It's just 3D technology in general. It's just not ready for theaters yet. It has its flaws, and they're obvious. So yeah, that still hasn't been fixed. But then the camera work. No, the camera work is nothing to complain about that, and what you hear, it's great. So all in all, it's in 3D. You see him a bit closer, so it does help you to get immersed into it more. But yeah, it was like only 89 minutes of the full concert, and that's why at the end I was thinking, well, I want more, and someone behind me was saying literally what I was thinking, like, where's the rest? And I'm sure that it's the same fan that I saw at the counter who was talking to someone else about having a Satriani guitar and being like a really big fan, and who probably went to that concert and who was then just simply thinking back about that amazing concert back then that was just, it seemed like it was just going to keep on for like forever. So yeah, it was finished, and I was thinking, wow, these memories from back then from that concert, they just keep on keep on coming at me. So I just was so excited at that point. I was so jazzed, and I came home. I tried to record this video. I just kept on rambling, and now it is sort of organized, but it's still real lengthy. Yeah, it's just a great film, and I think that the 3D technology, it really works for like a concert film, but for like a real movie, it still just doesn't work. I prefer a 2D film, except for this concert film, because it really did help, and it's a different kind of experience with this. The songs, the music, amazing performance. Joe Satriani said it himself that this was like, um, a different type of evening for him because he went through some personal stuff, and he thought it wasn't like a good concert, but people told him that this was a great concert, and he was he was not expecting that. So yeah, he was going through a rough time, but he still delivered this amazing performance. So yeah, you're going to a movie, see an amazing performance, and I personally think it it's just so much more rewarding than just movies are these days. Most movies really are crap. They resolve around the special effects. The stories, well, they're not interesting. There's not much of a story in it anyway. The characters are shallow, and the performances of the actors, usually they are not really all that good. Rarely you do have a good movie, like for example Rise of the Planet of the Apes last year, 2011, was a good movie. I'm sure there are more recent movies that were good, but not that many. So when you are going to the theaters and want to see something good, then this concert film really is a good choice. Even if you're not a fan, you're going to experience something that you, you're just not going to experience for the same price at a concert. I mean, it's like a cheap concert ticket, and it's you go to the local cinema, you go there, you go back home, and you don't have to go far away to some city that you don't live in anyway. So it's much more convenient, and yeah. So I'm going. Well, you will have noticed that this video is broken up in 3 segments, and it's because, well, I'm just too excited about this, and I could keep on talking about this, and I'm keeping my excitement down. But yeah, I just had an amazing evening, and I just wish this movie would play like another night, but it won't. It was just for one evening, and I had an amazing experience. All those memories came back at me, and they made me so excited. So I had a wonderful night. I'll keep it at that. Um, I'm not sure if it's still playing somewhere in the near future. If it is, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, it's better than anything in the theaters, and yeah, it's really a great experience. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that was it. A really long one. I don't expect anyone to make it this far to part 3. But if you have, thank you for watching, and see you next time.